Hello everyone, welcome to ZSR, where today we've got another Ocarina of Time Randomizer bracket match for you. And judging from the chat, this is going to be a hype one. We've got Losers Bracket Round 4, Marco versus Kariossa. Joining me on commentary today, I have Lexicat.
Hello everyone, I hope you're excited for an extremely good race today because we have two high-tier, high-quality runners going at it, and whoever loses, it's all over for them. It's game over, sit and match.
I saw the baguettes being posted in chat.
So I know Marco is a French runner. Is Kariossa also French?
Yes. Based off of that, I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah. I sometimes watch Marco streams because to practice my French. I'm Canadian and I grew up in French, and so I live in America now. It's a bit of a struggle to keep my French up. So, having watched some of Marco's streams.
Marco
Wow,
just over here having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have both a hype train going on, and there's a boost the stream challenge.
Wow.
Like, let's go. And then we can see, based off of this, we have a Fire Medallion start. They're also starting with Serenade, and they're going to be starting as an adult because they have the Master Sword.
There's a couple of really bad spawn locations we could get with this, because Serenade's not a particularly great adult song for moving around the map, but you may be forced to play it if things aren't too bad. But hopefully we get a decent adult start and we get to see some diversion early on, so we don't just see two people in sync.
Chat, tell us, what's your favorite bad check you're hoping to see today? What? Okay, hang on. Sorry, what is with the ALTTP bot being in here?
Helmasaur King, what are you doing?
No, it's Helpasaur King.
Help us! Oh, really? That's amazing. I love that. All right, we're getting started. Adult spawn, Mido's house. Wow.
Straight into Mido's house.
Nothing on the first one. Oh, a Hylian shield, not too bad. Team but never buy a shield rewarded. And a boomerang in Mido's house. All right.
For those asking for the prediction, I usually like to wait about 5 minutes into the stream before I start the prediction, so it will happen. Don't worry.
All right, we're seeing some instant divergence. We're gonna have Marco come up here and probably go to SFM. Is he gonna do Mido skip up here? Oh no, he's just gonna hit probably. No, he is gonna go Mido hit. All right, and we have Kariossa going into field. That angle is saying Kakariko right away.
I'm sorry, that was 20 gift subs from Kariossa. Wow, 20 gift subs. Thank you so much for the
and first try Mido skip from Marco. That execution. Holy. So we're gonna get a song here really quickly on Sacred Forest Meadow once Marco does the jump skip here in a second. And we're gonna see Kariossa go through a bunch of checks in Kakariko.
Yeah, it's a quick and easy song to get right here. I don't blame Marco at all for just immediately going for the song. So
no, definitely not. Obviously, Mido skip without a targeting utensil is a little bit harder, but Marco is known for his execution, so I'm unsurprised with this play.
So Lake Hylia, Way of the Hero. OGC is foolish. Outside Ganon's Castle, foolish. Congratulations, we've killed one check.
Yeah. Did we see? I didn't actually get a full chance. I saw Frog's 2 hint, but I didn't see what was on it in the Kokiri Forest hint stone right near Lost Woods. Did anyone get a chance to see that?
Chat had mentioned that it was Frog Stew is dead, so...
Okay, cool.
And ZL immediately. Marco gonna hopefully get paid off by doing that.
Well, I mean, he's definitely gonna go right to Kakariko now, and so this is gonna pay off with an extra song for Marco in the graveyard, which is always a good sign. Sun Song in the windmill. It'll be useful in case we have some skull problems going on, but 30 skulls dead. Hopefully it's... Actually, I suppose we're on the tracker side now, so we're hoping for 50 skulls to be something. Goron strength. First strength on Anju. She got the bracelet for us.
Anju strong.
So we're only seeing a small divergence between our runners here. We have Marco basically tracking right in the same steps that Kariossa did, just having chosen to go get that song first. So we'll have to see what Kariossa uses that small time difference between them to go do right after. Oh, that's a Kokiri sword on the shield chest in Graveyard.
That'll make it easy to do Deku Tree on their first time through Child.
Absolutely. And because, we're starting adult, we're going to get a good sense of what the medallions and stones are before we have that, so we'll be able to know whether it's a stone Deku or a medallion Deku, but you're probably just going to do Deku either way. That many checks that quickly.
Plus you'll be heading in that direction to do Child Lost Woods, and getting your Saria Song check in Sacred Forest Meadow.
Absolutely.
Ooh, fire. Fire hot.
For such a nice old man who digs up prizes for you and, has a halo and everything, he sure does seem determined to kill you.
Just wants to make your life a little more difficult.
Always trying to lock you in a cavern by closing doors on you, trying to burn you to death. I mean, does Dompe really deserve that halo?
I mean... you make your own judgment call on that one,
So we are going to see an extra check here from Marco in the... I didn't actually see the second item. I think it was a rupee or something, because Kariossa just skipped right by it.
Both rewards from Dompe, they were rupees. But I don't believe Kariossa did do the Redead Grave,
Kariossa did not. He can. He had Sun Song from the windmill. Yeah, it looked like a shield in TARDIS. I couldn't tell if that was Mirror or Deku, but I think it was Mirror Shield.
It's better than me. I thought it was a rupee.
No, it was either a Deku Shield or a Mirror Shield, and I couldn't quite tell. It was blue and Kariossa checked it? Okay, then yeah, it's definitely Mirror Shield. Chickens are dead. 50 skull slingshot, probably not required, and we have a graveyard way of the hero. Unsurprising with our mirror shield up on the ledge and our Kokiri sword. Well, I mean, one of those certainly, unless they're both stones, And now we have the stones.
That Kokiri sword is going to pay out. Deku Tree is in fact a medallion.
Yeah, as is Spirit for that mirror shield up on the ledge, so we got a double way of the hero up here, and we love stone water. And the second that chat says 50 skull slingshot, what if we require it? Haha. Slingshot in the Sun Song grave.
Shoutouts to Deku Tree being completely in logic already.
Oh yeah, there's
Like-
definitely something in Deku. You gotta think, right? Yes, Kariossa did miss that slingshot in Graveyard. Notably, that does mean that slingshot could be way at the hero for that target. I mean, not likely, given we have Kokiri Sword and Mirror Shield in Graveyard that both complete a dungeon, but you never know. Got a Minuet down here in the Composer's Grave. That's ZL locked.
Yep, that is
Okay.
in fact
So
means we need Sarias for
logically, yeah.
forest access.
So Marco looking very good with that and he has a bomb bag on Richard. That dog is planning some kind of Fight Club-esque thing there, I guess. $1,500 is dead. So we'll need to keep an eye out for where Sarias is for some logical things. Could be something strange there. Bombs on Richard does help us do basically everything. It's Dodongo's fully in logic. We have Deku fully in logic. A bottle will give us Jabu in logic. That's all kinds of dungeons. Zetl's Lullaby was on Minuet check. Marco's very first move was to go right into Lost Woods as an adult after spawning from Midos and Mido skip.
I'm assuming, based off what I was seeing, that we saw a child spawn, but I missed it amongst hints.
Yeah, did anyone see the child spawn? Because I don't remember it. Owl drop in ZR.
Oh, that's fun.
And a hook shot in lower river. Pretty decent. We got a lot of good early items here. It is season 4, but you know we're looking at a pretty easy sea, or at least not a barren sea to begin. Yes, it's slingshot on 50, but we have another slingshot in the Sunsong grave in Graveyard, so we don't require it. Alright, so we have Kariossa using that little bit of a time lead that Kariossa gained from Marco doing adult Minuet check first, using that to check the river. We'll see what Marco does. Well, Marco's about to get his bomb bag here. He's about to do Richard. That's good. I wonder if Marco will turn around and do all the market checks right away, or will just continue onward to Deku.
Might follow Kariossa's steps. Kariossa did find a 40 skulls dead hint up in Zora River as well.
All
So
right,
this is not a high skulls seed.
Yep, 30, 40, and 50 all dead. Marco going to pick up some money up from the top.
It looks like he's trying to get the money needed for
Bombchu Bowling.
Bombchu Bowling,
Yep.
yeah.
Alright, he's going to check Bombchu. I think we have Kariossa going to do Doki Doki Grave Digging over here on the, along with some Skulltulas and Kakariko.
If he can hit the tree.
That's always a requirement. Did Marco just bring a dog in to bomb it? What is with the fascination with runners with doing this?
I don't necessarily think that he brought the dog intentionally to bomb it, but you know, dogs sometimes get in the way.
My very first restream, I had a person turn around with the dog, take out the bomb shoes, and purposely throw 4 bombs at the dog. I don't understand. He brought the dog into daytime bowling. Yeah, wait, yeah, hold on. He brought the dog into daytime bowling.
Kariossa decided to warp out and find out what the child spawn was and do other things, versus Marco, who is saving up some money, but obviously, as you can see, is not going back to do slingshot minigame.
Nah, he's gonna take this Boulder of Destiny, and he's likely gonna walk right over to Lon Lon and get that song. Oh, strength 2 in Boulder of Destiny. Look at that. And what does Doki Doki pay for us here? Oh, bomb shoes. All right, well,
there you go.
Not terrible. And
planting the bean up here.
Yeah, absolutely is.
Or no, gonna use boomerang to get it, not planting the bean. And then very well might go pick up that slingshot.
All right.
No?
No, he's not gonna do... Oh, wow. He's leaving the slingshot behind. Unless that check in Lost Woods has anything, we're not particularly in any danger, but...
Yeah, it just depends. It could pay out in the end, but... Thank you to Pink Kitty Rose rating with a party of 94.
Thank you, PKR. Alright, so we're gonna see Kariossa set Scarecrow and go do some chow fishing, and we're about to get another song from Marco here. We got Marco with a serious song advantage in the seed from this early decision to Mido skip, and I think we're gonna see whether that pays off or not. Epona's in logical location.
Vanilla
location, yeah. Look, I have a bad habit, if you want to call it a bad habit. After you play the song there, the horse wants to just like make friends with you, and I always feel so bad immediately running away. So I have to let the horse push me a little bit before I go. It's like a 5-second time waste, but you know what? I'll live with it. It's I love that horse too much.
Let's see what's in the silo back here.
Some money. And Marco instantly playing Minuet to go get that song. It's a very good routing decision with bombs. Marco can go complete some Lost Woods stuff, clear up that. Oh, Nocturne on Sarias. Alright.
Alright, so that cuts down a little bit on the AD potential here.
Yeah, it's possible we have AD Sarias for logical but not hard all dungeons required, but we could also see something nasty like Storms on there, or we could see Requiem on there, and those would both be pretty nasty. Oh, we're having some...
Yep, I'm looking into it already. I will say, as chat was pointing out, it cannot be Saria's song on AD.
Ah, yeah, because forced. I love Marco's tracker. I love in the top right. Pool is X. Oh, long shot! And another bomb bag. Ooh, okay, so we have a bomb-locked bomb bag, and we have a second hook shot in southern... Oh, our Grotto Salesman. Whew. So, first hook shot was in Lower Zora's River, and second hook shot is in South Hyrule Field Salesman Grotto. This is a jet seed. Holy heck. I've caught 2 seeds now, and all I've seen are jet seeds. Are we sure Season 4 is bad? I think that was Shadow Temple, foolish choice.
Well, that's gonna be a boring Shadow Temple to go through later.
Oh god, yeah. Alright, moment of truth for this slingshot. What do we got here? Nah, nothing, just Deku Nut. So, Kariossa's not going to get too punished for skipping that slingshot. I didn't actually see what Ocarina of Time teaches. Did anyone... oh, no, sorry, that's the bot trying to answer that. No, yeah. We haven't seen an Ocarina of Time hint just yet. No, I thought it was a person being... like, they saw the hint and I didn't see it. No. We haven't seen a hint for that yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we do. Honestly, with this many items, you have to feel like it's just the rest of the sea is in dungeons, right? Long shot, strength 2, bombs, Deku open. Alright, so we're gonna look at our boulder check here in the Kukri Sword testing grotto. Just a Deku shield. We're gonna see a Sun Song.
Marco, you ruined the bomb yourself by picking it back up.
We got Marco clearing out Child Goron City, and then probably heading towards Zora's River after this. And we're going to see Kariossa being the first one to go to Deku.
I do find it a little strange that Kariossa hasn't been working toward songs. That's usually people's first play.
Yeah. Kariossa seems to be skipping them. Oh, I didn't see that. I think that was Shadow Temple Foolish again.
We are aware of the frame drops going on right now. It's being looked into as best as we can.
Yep, well, we'll get it solved when we can. And for now, thank you for everyone for holding tight. Also, thank you to our raider. I didn't actually see the name of who was raiding. Let me scroll up here. Rogue Copter for raiding with 10. Thank you so much. Spirit Way of the Hero. A piece of heart on Goron Pot. So Marco is done with Goron City, and looks like he's just going to go back to do Deku instead of moving into the river, which is a bit unfortunate because River and Hyrule Field contain both the hook shots in this seed. So you can see on Kariossa's tracker over here that Kariossa is already all the way up at long shot, and Marco is at none. So that might be a real difference in difficulty for Marco. Marco can absolutely get to river. He has bombs. And also, he can also save warp, because our save warp location is the owl drop in Zora's River, so...
And he'll just pick up that scale.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too.
Lost Woods 100% in logic.
Oh, yeah.
No matter which side you want to go through.
Marco's got 3 different ways to get to Zora's River. Now that I'm thinking about it, Marco is almost inevitably going to end up in Zora's River, and the hookshot there is visible. It's one of the pieces of heart, so I don't think Marco's going to miss that hookshot for very long. On the other hand, the South Hyrule Grotto, we've seen players forget about that for a good long time. Flashbacks to our hero of a restream, Midori, forgetting about that one for quite a while. But we're going to see a double Jabu here in a second, so hopefully we can take that time to see if we can't relax, figure out where we're going, and also the stream bit. It's not just you. We are aware of some issues. We're trying our best to get them fixed in time. Thank you everyone for your patience with us while we attempt to get this all sorted out.
And thank you to everybody that's been helping out with the Boost the Stream challenge. If you want to help promote the stream and boost ZSR out to several other viewers, feel free to consider donating some channel points. You can boost up to 2,000 points per stream.
Millie, this seed is wide open. We have both hook shots, 2 strength upgrades, silver scale, boomerang, 2 bomb bags, the Kokiri sword, Epona and ZL. Just, you know, basically everything you could require.
It's been an interesting loaded start, but there's still several items that we could end up needing.
Oh, we also have a mirror shield, by the way. Yeah. So, with Spirit Temple Way of the Hero, and us having basically everything we need to get into Spirit, we are either a... Well, I mean, we could just see the runners, you know, cross the sinkhole in the wasteland, out of logic just to get over there. Yeah, well, it's Magic Lens or Requiem, but we actually with Long Shot you can just shoot yourself across. You don't even have to use the full out of logic. So yeah, once Marco finds those 2 things, I can easily see him running to Spirit. And actually, that's what kind of puts Kariossa a little bit behind here. I mean, Kariossa clearly has access to both those long shots, but if Marco finds those in a timely manner, Kariossa skipping those songs from earlier is going to punish them extremely hard.
It all depends.
Well, it depends if they go adult, right? Because Epona's song was on Lon Lon Ranch. I can't see Kariossa skipping Lon Lon, but if they do, it's a bad scene.
I think, like we mentioned earlier, the one biggest concern right now is if Kariossa, or if there's something on target in the woods.
That was already checked by Marco. It's a death.
Oh, did he go through Lost Woods?
Yeah, he went Lost Woods. So there's he's not going to get punished too heavily by that one, at least.
I was either messing with hints or trying to help figure out what's going on with the frame drops.
Totally fine. I've got you covered on all this stuff. I'm paying very close attention, like even more so than normal. Like giving a slight bit of commentary back just to make sure I'm getting all this in memory, so we can get back on path once everything goes back to normal.
Alright, after all this, who's ready for AD Bolero because hover boots are on the volcano?
Oh my god. I'm ready for AD Song of Time because oh no, Frogs 2 is dead. Never mind. AD Song of Storms for the Kokiri Grotto.
It could also be really annoying AD Song of Time with something in River Chest.
Ooh, true.
So required double dip of Water Temple.
Ooh, gross. So we're gonna see Marco do his Way of the Hero like Hylia here. We know he's not gonna get anything from Child Fishing, but he'll set his Scarecrow song, and he's very likely to do one of two things here. Either take this scale and go right into Domain, or walk out of Lake Hylia into the field and do his Hyrule Field checks. The thing about that is either one will get him a hook shot. Both of these will do a hook shot. If he goes into Domain, he'll probably leave Domain via the normal entrance into River and find a hook shot on Lower Heart Piece. And if he goes out into Hyrule Field, he will almost certainly use his bomb bag to get that Deku Scrub Salesman, which will also give him a hook shot. So we have Marco on a path to do at least one of these. Hopefully he'll end up doing both eventually. But this is a very good sign for Marco. And we have Kariossa just clearing up his Saria song check that we know is Nocturne. Important to get, but nothing super progression as of right now. Especially with Shadow being hinted foolish.
Marco diving down to head into Domain, as was mentioned.
Yep, so he's going to take this path and probably go down the river, which I suspect means that Marco is likely to want to do those rest of those Hyrule checks when he rides Epona across Gerudo's Valley. So I wonder when Marco will get around to that because, well, once he gets his first hookshot, he might just go GGG with that particular access. I mean, bombs, hookshot, everything but a bow to do that, right?
This will be really funny when Marco inevitably does check where his spawn is as child.
Oh, absolutely. Like, eventually he's gonna... The pathing he took actually did kind of, like, work out decently for him, especially with, Scale being in Deku, all that kind of stuff, but his spawn point is going to make him a little sour that he couldn't just do it that way.
And here's the strength 2 for Kariossa.
Absolutely. Man, Hyrule Field is loaded today. A strength, a hook shot. Lots of things going on here. Alright, now here's the real test for Kariossa. Does Kariossa go right into... Well, no, it's nighttime. He'll probably go Lon Lon. Well, he's play Song of Time either way. Yeah, he's going to go to the Lon Lon Ranch here, so he'll get Epona's. So I have to imagine that we're going to see Kariossa take Epona as an adult and ride all the way across the Spirit Temple with that Way of the Hero. Like, he'll just, we're going to see a forward wasteland without the lens.
Probably do a Dodongo's Cavern play first.
That's true. That does probably make some sense. Although, I mean, Spirit is Way of the Hero, but yeah, just pathing-wise, probably easier.
Was Spirit hinted Way of the Hero?
Yeah, it is, 100%. Our 3 Way of the Heroes of 4 we know right now are Lake Hylia, Graveyard, and Spirit, and our Foolishes are Outside Ganon's Castle and Shadow.
Oh, I missed where the spirit
The
way the
spirit
hero was.
hint was on the second hint behind Deku Tree.
Ah,
Yeah, there was a Deku Tree's hints were pretty useful. Shadow Foolish and Spirit Way of the Hero.
yeah, I had the Shadow Foolish already, did not have the spirit.
Yeah, when Kariossa checked it first, it was exceedingly briefly, and you were working on trying to fix the stream when Marco checked it, so not a huge deal. Alright, we're gonna see Marco pick up a bean here. 2, interesting. Well, I mean, 3 beans. Really? 1 for Lake Hylia, for sure, and probably 1 for Across the Wasteland. But the
Third one's a
bean,
just in case for Volcano.
I guess so, yeah, because you know you have Boomerang for the graveyard chest, but yeah, that makes sense. I guess we haven't seen any of the other locations. Wow, you're right. Alright, so Marco getting his first hook shot. That's always good.
Marco getting this hook shot, immediately realizing that he spent too much money on beans.
Yeah. Alright, I suspect we see Kariossa go adult now, and rightfully so. Gonna grab some more money, makes sense.
Kariossa has not checked Bombchu Bowling or Slingshot.
Yeah, so we're probably...
minigame?
Yeah, I believe, yeah. We're gonna see Kariossa do some market mini-games here, and then we're gonna have... Yeah.
That's 10 skulls for Kariossa.
We'll get to see that check pretty quickly. Actually, if Kariossa follows the path that you're thinking of from earlier, you are probably going to see Dodongos and a check for those skulls along the way.
Ooh, Death
There's our
Mountain
last
Crater, way of the
Death
hero.
Mountain Crater.
Marco over here gonna take care of Dompe digging, gonna pick up that mirror shield as well using the boomerang. We'll
We're gonna
probably
see-
kill some night
Yeah.
skulls and cack as well.
We're gonna see Marco do some Doki Doki and then not feel Doki Doki. Because there's nothing on that check. And for those who are confused why I call it Doki Doki Grave Digging, it is the heart-throbbing or heart-pounding grave digging tour, and I have called it that since I have played it for a very long time. It could be DMC where the hero for Saria song, absolutely. It doesn't look like Kariossa got anything at shooting gallery.
So with the amount of skulls that Marco has, Marco will be able to get his 10th skull here in Kakariko, and so we'll see it from that side.
Yeah, both our runners have that, so we're gonna see them both. Neither of them's gonna miss this, so if it is something important, we're gonna see both runners pick it up. But we'll at least get a look at it here when Marco finishes. And Doki Doki Grave Digging Club, yeah. And thank you to everyone for all your patience with the stream and stuff. We're trying our best to fix it all, but we really appreciate all the concern and patience that you're giving us. Thank you very much.
I was just about to say I'm surprised Kariossa is still skipping this. And then right as I was about to say it, Kariossa turned around to go do it. I'm like, alright, well. That's a bit of an annoying thing.
What is the connection with Doki Doki and the grave digging? If you play the game in English, Doki Doki is the heart thumping sound that is made, or at least it's a description of it. 10 skulls looks to be dead, and Dompe calls the grave digging tour the heart pounding tour, or something along those lines. And yes, Dompe keeps a journal too.
I can imagine Kariossa is not happy about finding that slingshot there.
No,
Having just come back from Child.
Yeah.
Just...
Someone called Anju, the hotel clerk, says, just an idea, but what do I know how to cook? Oh my god. On April Fool's, ZFG will be a Dompe VTuber. Oh no.
Well,
That's a cursed phrase in chat. So we're going to see Marco finish up his Hyrule Castle Gallery shooting. It's the last minigame he has in here, minus treasure chest, obviously, but we don't have what we need for that yet. Additionally, we're going to see a Dodongo's Cavern here, probably from Kariossa, which is good. I suspect we're going to see Marco do much the same. Oh, looks like Marco's going to take that. Alright, it's the check we haven't seen before because Marco's the only one with Zelda's Lullaby right now. We're going to see Marco do Din's Fairy here. And this is a... Oh, Requiem of Spirit on Ocarina Time! Alright, so not hard AD. Unless,
could be.
Child, right, Child side. Oh no.
Or the Arch.
Oh, true. Oh no. All right, so that could turn this suit into a bit of a crawl. Spirit is Way of the Hero, so it's very possible AD for our Way of the Hero item on Spirit Child side. Yes, and your forest best friend forever, Mido, is required to get Zelda's Lullaby. There is still a chance Child side isn't necessary. There's a chance that all of it's not hard required. At minimum, that Requiem is probably soft required, because we don't know where the Lens of Truth is, but we don't need Lens of Truth across the wasteland, so...
Usually in these kind of situations, we can probably assume that Requiem is logical, or that it's logical AD for Requiem right now because of the key layouts and wonderful thing that is Spirit key logic.
Yeah.
But we won't know until someone actually goes there and starts going through checks, and even then we still might not know. And for a long while, if it's a hard required AD.
Now here's a question for you. Marco has now seen something that Kariossa hasn't. It's OoT Requiem Spirit. And Marco has opponents in hookshot. Marco could just go to Dodongo's. But do you think that Marco takes that horse, goes around Hyrule Field, and looks to go... Wow. Okay, I'm not going to say it's a yes, actually. I think Marco... Did Marco plant those beans in Lake Hylia earlier before he went back adult?
No, but he picked up the hookshot
right,
immediately after.
Yeah. So we're going to see Marco clear out most of his Way of the Hero Lake Hylia here. And I feel like Marco's going to just happenstantially, well, I mean, good routing either way, right into that long shot. And I wonder if Marco will just take the horse across the second he gets long shot, you know?
In a way, I do think he's going to be heading up in that direction. He's also doing this, obviously, we have Lake Hylia's Way of the Hero, and currently the only thing they found is a Goron tunic, so That could be the way of the hero, which is
It could, theoretically, yeah. The
kind of hinting at something being in Fire Temple if it is way of the hero.
True.
But
or Fire Temple for all dungeons for Requiem.
well, yeah, it's hinting. It could hint in some way that Fire Temple is required. How all in all, though, it's hard to say. But I could see him doing this, and then as you mentioned, taking Epona is going to do a little bit of Hyrule field checks, and then maybe head to GT or Gerudo, do GTG, and then head his way off to Spirit Temple to at least get the song.
With his current warp songs, the best other option for him would be to play Nocturne as soon as he finishes top of lab. So that's kind of light arrows on, but that's not what can be hinted.
That is not the way of the hero, no.
Right, wow, okay. So Lake Hylia is a bit stacked, because we probably have another way of the hero, assuming that Goron Tunic isn't it, and we have light arrows in here. Yeah, so I guess we'll see whether Marco plays Nocturne to go to Dodongos, or goes out via the entrance and does South Hyrule. I feel like Marco's always going to at least do the South Hyrule checks, right? Like before he plays Nocturne, since he's here.
So what's gonna be up here?
Oh, we're gonna take a look.
As Kariossa is about to get a third medallion.
Is that Rue's letter? No,
No.
it's no.
Piece of heart.
I saw a clear. Oh, he's gonna play opponents. There it is. I saw clear, kind of like glass and something inside the glass, and it wasn't sure what it was. Alright, we're gonna get one more hint before he leaves. Beyond the Wastelands, Bolero. Okay. So that sounds like it's guaranteed, basically, to be Death Mountain Crater for Saria's song. Maybe not guaranteed, but
No, I would say. I honestly, I wouldn't say that in any way.
I mean, it's looking very likely. Because Death Mountain Crater, we're the hero. We need Saria's to get CL. At least logically. And Marco's going to... Oh, wow! Rudo's letter on Dodongo. Okay. Wow. The seat is so open.
And yet there's still some really annoying items that they need to find.
Well, they're missing their first bow.
They are missing magic, Din's Fire, and hover boots as well.
Yeah. And that's assuming that we don't need fire done as well for hammer. Yeah, it's extremely possible we are just bow, magic, and Din's locked. And hovers, yes, of course.
Possibly. But...
It could be a lot worse. Light arrows were on adult fishing in Lake Hylia.
Ooh,
Wow, okay. So Marco's gonna dip forest instead.
that is an
interesting play.
very interesting play.
You know, I will have to wonder if this isn't just because Forest has so many, like, easy logical skulls to get. It's progression... Well, no, it's a stone. He's dipping stone Forest?
Mm-hmm.
80
That's
Spirit.
all. Your Saria song was also in Temple of Time. So now we know that, at the very least, Forest isn't logic.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe not for Marco, but Kariossa just immediately continuing to push progression here. Now heading over to go take care of Jabu and open up Ice Cavern if necessary.
And what's interesting is that this is going to be a Way of the Hero cavern that doesn't contain Sarius, so we could see lots of crazy things there, from a required item to storms there, and the letter was on the Dongo heart container. Sorry, rather. Hammer.
Oh, jeez!
Wow!
Oh my lord!
Marco, are you psychic by? What the hell? What?
Marco, put away the spoiler log.
Yeah, Marco is a clairvoyant, clearly. Dips Forest for the only things he can do with no bow, no Song of Time, so he can't get into the courtyard. Just dips Forest, finds hammer. Why not, right? Just go Forest, forehead. Holy hell. That hammer, well, I mean, the thing is, even if the hammer's completely useless, it's still, progression on checks, right? You're gonna see fire at some point.
It could be useless, but there's the fact that Death Mountain Crater is
Way of the Hero,
and so that does open more checks for Marco to do. And again, the only thing we've gotten out of Way of the Hero Lake Hylia is a Goron tunic.
Yeah, we're gonna see Marco go up and do all sides of the maze here, and then we're gonna see Marco do Death Mountain Crater, and possibly also just dip into fire too. He'll be bow locked at it. Well, he may not even be bow locked at a fire, but he the only thing he's missing for fire is a bow. So, Temple of Time song with Sarius.
As a note, as we've mentioned a couple times this stream, we do know that there is some lag going on. It's really nothing we can do on our end to fix this. It isn't on the runner.
Now Marco knows. Sorry to interrupt you, but Marco just got a hint from Medigoron that Temple of Time, or the Monument of Time, treats Sarius on. So now Marco is back in logic. He knows 100% now. Do Dodongos, you get Sarias, and that's your logic right there.
But we do know that this is going on. We know that there's really nothing we can do on our end to try to fix it. So if you have questions about anything, feel free to ask. We'll help as much as we can. But there's not much we can do as far as the lags going on the stream.
Yeah, we appreciate your patience. That is Song of Time in Bolero check. So that could be Way of the Hero. We saw nothing on top of the volcano. So we'll see what the rest of the checks in this area are. Could you imagine if there's something on this ferry right here? Just how far ahead Marco would be right now? Oh, God! Wow! Wow! So that's the Way of the Hero. You have to imagine that's the Way of the Hero. Fake, obviously, but... Yeah, you think crossing might be required. Now here's the real question, folks. If Marco can find some magic somewhere, do you think we're going to see a chess minigame here? Oh wait, never mind, it's Iron Boots! Just kidding, it's Iron Boots!
Oh no.
Oh god, wait, hold on, water was... Oh no! there's so much foolish way of the there's so much fake way of the hero in here.
What's the way of the hero?
It could be Song of Time for lots of nonsense.
It could be Lens for crossing the wasteland.
You know what I might do here as Marco? I might complete. Obviously you're here. Complete the dongos. Oh, what did Biggeron have? Excuse me.
Fireball.
Oh my god. All right. So here's what I think Marco might do. Marco is going to do dongos. Obviously, you're right here. I think Marco might play Serenade right after. And check that Way of the Hero Lake Hylia lab dive, and then I mean, depends on what he does with the bottle, but I feel like if you're gonna you might want to just stay adult, do that, and then go over to Spirit, right? CGGC Spirit.
I mean, he's gonna do DC first, so it's gonna be the starting play.
Yeah, that's what I started with.
Yeah, I could definitely see him.
After.
I could definitely see him trying to go do Spirit.
Another blue fire. Mon Dieu, pourquoi? Why are we here? Just to suffer. Oh my god.
Alright, more blue fire, let's go!
Ruda's letter is on Dodongo's heart container. Just go to Ice Cavern forehead.
Just King Zora skip forehead.
I will say that our runners have been diverged from the jump. We haven't been seeing these two do the same things basically at all. The only time they converged was on Deku Tree for a small amount of time.
I'll say in terms of items, Marco does seem to have the lead, whereas Kariossa has the medallion progression lead at the moment. So
true.
It's really hard to say like which one would be in the lead at this point.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is that like some of what Kariossa is doing now, Marco is behind on doing, and some of what Marco has done now and is doing now, Kariossa is behind on doing. Like Kariossa doesn't have Zelda's Lullaby, so a lot of these songs and some of this other stuff that Marco has access to, Kariossa hasn't been able to do. But Kariossa has had Rudo's letter for a while, and so is completing Jabu, and has had chances to kind of go through that. So we're gonna see what Kariossa does with his bonus time, right? It's really a matter of what Kariossa chooses to do after he finishes Jabu, because at that point Marco has a whole dungeon here and a whole dungeon in Jabu, and going back to domain. So the sense of who's in the lead will really depend on what Kariossa does at that point.
I enjoyed that we were saying earlier that we were bow, magic, dins, and hovers from Go Mode, and even after all those items we just got, we're still bow, magic, dins, and hovers from Go Mode.
Oh, absolutely. Two runners diverged in a greenish wood, and I took the lost woods less traveled by, and flipped over an idiot's head, and that's made all the difference.
Zap.
Zap on Kariossa. Oh, double zap. Robert Frost would have been a great Zooter player. Yeah, I believe it.
19 skulls for Marco.
Yep, so he'll get the one that's he'll probably get the one that's behind the push block in here just to get 20. Seems reasonable.
Yeah, maybe not. Might be an easier skull to grab elsewhere.
Possibly, true.
Like the one in Nighttime Adult Pack. Especially because it's just for 20 skulls. He knows it's not
true.
going for anything higher.
The nighttime CAC one actually makes a lot of sense. You got long shot, you get up there real quick.
Yep, or there's the skull behind the bombable wall in
Oh,
Death
has he
Mountain
not
Trail.
gotten that one yet? Oh, that's even faster, yeah.
Nothing really to find or talk about from Jabu. There's only one check
Yeah.
left here on Baronade, but again, that would put Kariossa at 4 medallions.
You have to feel like there's not going to be anything in Jabu with Spirit Way of the Hero. Us not really having like a great sense of what is Way of the Hero in like Hylia yet, so we just don't have that many items left that we need, and we have 2 Way of the Hero locations still to sort of go through. So. Nobody has gone to Gan's castle yet, JLo, no.
Oh no!
Oh, and Kariossa's gotten trolled by that stupid Octo in this room. This is the worst room in the game, bar none, in my opinion. I hate this room.
This room's not that bad, just take care of the Octo first.
Yeah, right. Just kill the Octo forehead.
Are we gonna see double boss fights?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see them clear their bosses about the same time. See, it's going pretty well, Banana Lord. Thank you for asking. And I wonder how Kariossa will do the Baronade. I got told my first time around, I was like, wow, that was a really impressive Baronade. It was very clean. And someone mentioned a bingo card, and I was like, well, okay. I guess I've just fallen into the trap.
So yeah, it was expected for
Wow.
Dodongo to be taken care of. Quite a bit easier than Baronade.
But, as I mentioned, we're probably going to see... And there it is. Maybe just at the edge of it, with one boss just finishing dying and the other one, you know, just starting. But a couple of dead bosses about the same time here.
There's Naruto's letter from Marco. See what he does after this.
It really is a split. Like, Marco has a choice, right? Marco can either go do Jabu, which is obviously a medallion he needs to do, but he could also get across the Spirit, and that's a pretty important one as well. How do you one-phase Baronade? Alright, I'm going to give you a very quick description. It's not going to be the most comprehensive one, but I will try and help you out here. Your first phase, you need to go through and boomerang all 3 of the tentacles, removing it from the top. Then after you boomerang the 3rd one, you want to untarget and face Baronade. As he lowers from the thing, he'll undo some of his top jellyfish. You'll throw a boomerang at him. It'll stun him and remove the jellyfish. You throw a quick Deku Skull, which will remove all 5 jellyfish. Baronade will go into his 3rd phase. Oh, and we have nothing on 20 skulls. Actually, we have Greg on 20 skulls. Look at that. Get that Greg emote up on the screen. After you do that 2nd phase, you throw another boomerang at him as he lifts up from the floor for 3rd phase. You can throw another Deku Nut, and that will get rid of those 5 jellies. And then he'll go into his 4th phase, start shooting lasers at you, and then it's just a quick set of throw the boomerang, jump slash, and then roll into him to take damage to get him out of the ground. Do that 3 times, and he's dead. That's about as comprehensive as you're going to get for that. I hope that helped. And yes, Jagger. There's 3 songs ahead because the Minuet check has... The Minuet check you want to get hit Darkling, exactly. When you get hit on that next phase, it quickens the time that he spends underground and lifts him right up out of there afterwards. Marco Rush song progression. by getting Zelda's Lullaby from Minuet, which got him a bonus song and then another bonus song. So Marco is making the choice to go back child, which means he's going to turn in that letter and do Jabu. I think this is a reasonable choice. I mean, it's a bit of a shame because I feel like there's probably something important over in Spirit, but you're not really losing anything by doing this. You have to do this no matter what, and it probably gives Marco some time to think about, where else to go, what else to do, right? Alright, and we got Kariossa playing Saria's song over here. So we're going to get Kariossa finally getting Zelda's Lullaby, which is a huge deal. So we'll go from there. And yes, you're right, Jake. You also get no damage if you roll into Baronade, if you do it the right way, because the roll will not require the damage. And that's true, Papa Suki. If AD isn't required for like Child Spirit, for example, he never goes Child again. But the thing is, we might see it required on Child side, and with Spirit Wear the hero, it might end up being that way. That's a very good question. Will Kariossa do exactly what Marco did in Dip Forest? And yeah, Sian, yeah. That's oh, it's iframes. I was gonna be like, yeah, we apologize for some of the lag and stuff, but I understand now you're talking about instability frames. Yeah, exactly. So Kariossa is not going to Dip Forest. Kariossa is instead going to go to Lake Hylia. I think this makes some amount of sense. I think Marco was a little bit insane, frankly, for dipping Forest. So, there is a Megaton hammer in the fight room in the God, what chest is that? Not bow. It's a map chest, I think, right? Or is it compass chest? I forget. But the first chest in second chest in Forest. So we just have our runners retracing each other's paths here. Basically, 20 minutes ago or so, Marco was out here doing adult Lake Hylia, and very recently, Kariossa was out here doing Jabu. So we're not going to see anything too new right away, but we'll see if this pays off. If AD is required, then hammer is required. Additionally, the hammer locks the lens in Way of the Hero Death Mountain Crater. So it's possible that lens is soft required for crossing the wasteland. It's also possible the lens is sort of soft required for doing the treasure chest minigame. So we'll see when people get magic if there's anything on treasure chest.
I know, I'll be excited to finally remove some of those question marks from those items.
Oh, absolutely. I just want to say I really appreciate you attempting to take care of all the back-end stuff with the stream and everything. I'm attempting to keep everyone entertained and stuff, but you're doing a really great job at that. It's got to be stressful. Look, just 132 it. Like I said, yeah. Who? It's not hard required. You can just farm rupees and 132 it, forehead.
We'll just make it so chess minigame comes down to RNG.
Why farm rupees if you just do it in one try?
Yep, go in there with your 10 rupees. That's it. Flex on the haters. Except everyone loves when people do a 1 in 32, so it's not. No one's really hating.
I've done it once in the time I've raced. Like a minute into the seed, we spawned in Hyrule Castle. I instantly checked both Hyrule Castle hints, the back one as well, and the back one said treasure chest minigame has a bomb bag. So I went and farmed rupees and farmed for that thing, and it took me like 9 tries, and on the 9th try I got it, and I was like, sweet, I have a bomb bag. Is it required? No, but actually yes. Yeah. So if anyone in chat has any questions or anything they want to talk about, this is a great time for that, because currently our runners are just retracing some of the past tread that they have already crossed. We're going to see Kariossa go into Way of the Hero Death Mountain Crater. We're going to see Marco clear out Jabu, and we're going to see them basically catch up to each other on what they've already done. Minus a couple of things, basically.
Only thing that's Kariossa's not going to be able to get is the lens currently.
Yeah, because no hammer from Forest.
But who knows? That may not in any way impact Kariossa's play.
Certainly, it's not likely to impact how Kariossa does, or what Kariossa can do. What's interesting is, it is an interesting bit of information, right? A lens Way of the Hero in a Way of the Hero location possibly informs whether all dungeons is required or not, how things go about themselves. So it's certainly interesting, at least, I think, it factors into Marco's calculations, I think, is what we're going to say. And so we're going to blame Trez. I don't feel like blaming Trez right now. Trez is doing his absolute best, honest. Yeah, this is not Trez's fault. Thank you so much for everything you're trying, Trez. We'll tell you what, we'll blame Trez for something silly in the seed. What's the silliest thing that could happen this seed? Required Iron Boots and Song of Time for toilet? If it's toilet, we can blame Trez for toilet. How about that?
I enjoy the let's blame Trez a little, so we're going to specifically blame just the upper right hand side of Trez's face.
Is that what that emote was?
Yes.
Oh no. Jason rolled this seed.
So specifically just that upper right side of Trez's face is at fault right now. The rest of him is fine.
Yeah.
No, that's the upper left side of his face.
Folks, have you learned nothing from the hints about left and right hand side of the hand on the statue? Folks, gotta learn your left and right. Hey, I'm not a doctor, okay. Alright.
Oh, Joe, no.
Oh god. So, I don't know if any of you have played a game called You Don't Know Jack, but posting that, like, forehead and eyes picture is a very You Don't Know Jack feel. I was looking at the reflection in Kariossa's mirror shield.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Hang on. We're there. Here. I've blamed Void instead.
Yeah, You Don't Know Jack's a fantastic game, and for those who don't know what it is, it's a trivia game where the sort of mascot of it is a bald guy where you only see his forehead and his eyes looking up at the top of his head that says You Don't Know Jack on it. So when you post the top of Kariossa's head, of Trev's head, that's what I think of.
The top of Kariossa's head.
Top of Kariossa. Look, I mean, I'm looking at Kariossa's stream, okay? Don't. Give me a break.
We're just gonna ask Kariossa for a picture of the top of his head.
Oh, please do. That's part of my. That's not part of my interview questions.
Kariossa will be like, "What were you talking about?"
So, for the person who earlier was asking about Dark Link, here's another run at the person was called Dark Link, but the person who's asking about Baronade, there's another Baronade run for you from Marco, very clean, exactly the same. So, and Kariossa is going to go ice, perhaps not a rush, but yeah.
I'm not sure I agree with it, but I don't know if Kariossa's seen that Requiem is on AD, so I could kind of understand this play because of that, in hopes of getting Requiem here.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then if you get Requiem here, then he could just warp and go check that. Versus Marco.
You know what? Kariossa also found the blue fire bottle, so there's extra stuff for like being a little bit faster too.
Well, true.
Rainbow Bridge is still at 2, yes, so they can always go Ganons.
It takes 3 days and a long, convoluted trade quest to be able to craft you a blue fire bottle. But yes, but irons are potentially way of the hero, so... Oh, hello!
Alright, well, looks like both our runners are going to get what I call the 7-year bow. One of them's getting it as a child, and 7 years later, and possibly also 30 seconds later, the other one is getting it at the same time.
Prepare your glasses for icy waters.
Alright, I can't see Marco not going adult and doing GGG to Spirit now, right? Like, with everything he knows, everything he has, a bow now as well, like, you have to imagine. Spirit's even a medallion, that's like full clearing logic for Spirit. And yes, that's our child, Busan.
Chimp just now noticing.
The next item I'm going to complain about is hover boots. Why can't we find hover boots? Magic, yeah. Watch it the way the hero in Spirit is magic for our treasure chest minigame. Watch. I don't want to find that out, but watch.
Why can't we find gold scale? Now, we all know how Spirit Temple works. Spirit Temple's way of the hero is going to be Strength 3.
Oh, gross. Yeah, you're right. Well, actually,
Spirit Temple.
We haven't seen any strengths in any way of the hero locations, so it's possible that the third one's just floating around in a non-strength lock location, you know?
Well, that's true, but it's Spirit Temple.
You're right.
Alright, well, the song checks are dead.
I was gonna say, I think what Marco is doing is just clearing out as much of his child as possible, so that if it's not AD kind of things, he can just not come back to child ever again. But I really truly think that we're gonna see Marco go adult and just handle things now. I agree with you, Toxic. I think that you take a warp as adult to Link. You Iron Boots long shot that Link dive, and you do bow now that you can get some as well. You clear it out completely, so you know for certain what the way of the hero and Link is, and then you go immediately to Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you... I don't know if I agree with the GGG thing. You might do GGG first. But no, actually, no, you're right. GGG's not a medallion. Spirit's a medallion and Way of the Hero. You just go right past it. I agree with you. I suspect that is what Marco is going to do. It's just a potential right now. Item randomizer, Darby, means that all checks in the game, or at least most of them. Oh, actually, there you go. There's a bot that answered it for you.
Ignore Helpasaur King. I don't know how to get rid of Helpasaur King.
I love Helpasaur King. He's my friend.
I don't know why he's in here.
Helpasaur King is my friend. Alright, we're seeing Marco do exactly what we said. Go into Lake, he's going to get this shoot the sun check first, then he'll go do the lab dive, and we'll see what he does after that. Shoot the sun has a rupee!
Yay, money!
The trigger for activating Shoot the Sun is you need to have a bow, and the sun needs to rise over the horizon. There's 2 ways to do that. 3 ways to do that. 1, you can wait. 2, you can play a sun song. Or 3, you can beat Water Temple, be summoned out here at the end, and it will set that time of day for you automatically.
Can this please just be a Goron tunic? Can this... seriously, can this please just be for the Goron tunic?
Oh,
I need this in my life. I need this way of the hero Goron tunic.
And it would be so funny.
And it ends up just being a logical
hammer,
AD.
If it's Goron tunic, the hammer is confirmed, and that would be truly terrible.
It just ends up being logical AD because of key logic. I need this in my life.
Oh my god!
It's the Goron tunic!
Goron tunic! Oh no! Nick, lights can't be hinted, so even though lights were here, the way of the hero item in this location can't be lights. It's Goron tunic.
Excuse me while I remove that question mark from Goron tunic.
Oh god! Alright, any ZFG subscribers out there, please post your oh no's in chat now, thank you.
Yeah,
well,
so Marco does now know that it's definitely Goron tunic.
The problem, Foster, is that it might not be something in the temple that's required. It might just be completing the temple to get Requiem for key logic that's required. It could be a big, giant bait, and it's very terrifying. Yeah, you have to go Spirit now. The number 1 play, like you've seen all kinds of bad stuff already, but the number 1 play you could do right now is rush Spirit and see if it's locked for you. And things, and basically you can get a better sense of what the logic is. Forest lowers Stalfos is the hammer, and yeah, wow. And Ice had nothing. Ice had Prelude. Good lord. Alright, I'm gonna confidently say that I think Marco is advantaged at this point. We've now come to a full circle where people have done most of what each other have done, and now we're making new choices, and Marco just has a time advantage on Kariossa right now, based on them having more or less the same information, more of the same things, that kind of thing. It'll be a question of what Marco does with the time advantage. It's not the biggest time advantage in the world, but Marco is certainly ahead on what the seed is doing, some information advantage, and that kind of thing. Iron Thunder, let's call it an information advantage. OPSEC perhaps, but I think both our runners are fairly intelligent. Kario is a dum-dum, clearly Kappa. These are the number 5 and 6 ranked runners in this tournament, and some of the best runners in this game. So, I'm loath to say such things. They're extremely better than I am.
Imagine Toxic reporting someone to the mods for being toxic.
I know, right? Imagine that mod being Chimpan Reeve.
It's like you're a mod and I'm toxic.
Wait a second, you're a mod and I'm toxic. Our first foe was at Zora's Fountain Ferry.
I expected Kariossa to just walk. Well, did Kariossa not to shoot the sun?
I don't think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Like I said, you see, Kariossa is probably going to make the exact same decision Marco is. So, 5-10 minutes maybe is the advantage here.
Don't die.
Sorry, I just had something go down the wrong way.
You've been paying more attention to this than I am. Kariossa trying to shoot the moon.
I took a drink. It went down the wrong way. And you're like, don't die. I'm like, okay, you're right. I'll take a breath, take another drink. As I was taking that second drink, you said shoot the moon, and I just died.
Secretly trying to kill my co-commentator. I mean, what?
Oh, no. That would be a shame. I wouldn't have to go to work. Wait, what?
He's trying to stop Majora's Mask before it starts. I know what happens with that moon.
Now, the real question is, I think Kariossa has all the hearts, but he's missing the Queen of Spades.
Hey, look, Sora Tunic.
If he's going to shoot the moon, then he needs that Queen of Spades. Nikai, probably forever. Like...
Where are you going, Kariossa? Oh, you're going for your horse that's just standing in the middle of the lake.
Horse likes the water.
There's the bolero that we knew about.
Yep, and I think we'll see what's on top of the arch here for a second. Oh, wait, or... Oh, I couldn't see that. So, did anyone with better eyes, see what was on top of the archway? And as Trez said, thank you so much, everybody, for subscribing to this. It's been so generous. Those 20 gift subs I saw earlier, also amazing.
We could find out. Is this AD? Nope, that's key. Okay. That's
okay.
not an immediate AD.
Yeah. It's not. Well, at least we're not like key locked AD.
That's why I said not immediate AD.
Problems. Yeah. Look at that! Thank you so much, KN next door.
Yay! Wind Waker Rando Co-op stream! And one more for good measure from TJ. Oh, look, both of them were keys. Okay. I see you.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have some odds that boss key could be somewhere weird. We have some odds that an item like Dins or Hovers could be somewhere weird. So, this is a very good time to be paying attention to Spirit here. I mean, if it's not AD, the C will be done in like 220. Just saying.
Not necessarily. We're still missing 3 items.
True. But there's not that many locations left.
Oh no.
The OoT hint, the OoT hint was on first hint in Hyrule Castle Child, and it's Requiem.
Apparently our next sub-goal is Trez taking a cake to the face.
Oh, you know what could be interesting? You know what would be really interesting for all dungeons requirements? One magic in... No, that couldn't be foolish. A magic locked magic and one magic in Spirit Temple for Child to do fire.
Honestly, at this point, it could literally just be 80 because of Bosky. Like, we haven't seen Bosky yet.
But one of the stranger ways this could be bad is if we have magic in either of the fire lighting chests, and we get no other magic anywhere else. Also, we're going to see Kariossa diverge again from Marco, because Kariossa is going to do GTG first.
We'll see if this gives anything.
I haven't seen... Did we see the boss key yet?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Oh, there's another
bow. Or not... yeah, it is actually. Hover boots.
Oh, there's a way of the hero. Still no Bosky though.
Yeah. We could have our way of the hero satisfied and still be all dungeons, which is awful. We could see some Armos pushing. That would be incredible. Alright, let's see if Hookshot can skip something here. Or Longshot. No.
Okay, still no Bosky.
Oh my.
I believe they have 2 checks left that they can do.
3 if you count pushing the Armos. And they can beat Spirit Temple, that's obviously. So 4 from the boss. They can do the slug room, they can do the chest in the mirror pushing room, they can do the final boss, and they can do the pushing the Armos with a bow to shoot the 2 torches in the front statue. Dins can be anywhere but Spirit and obviously Shadow, but Shadow's barren either way, so.
I wonder why Shadow is barren.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Fire arrows!
Well,
Hilarious!
there's a fire source, just no magic to use
no
it.
magic, wow. We did not have... Foster! Oh no. Oh no! It's fire locked! The boss key's fire locked!
So yeah, it's either fire locked or it's AD.
It's... Oh no. So we have one check left we can do for Boss Key. He can push the Armos.
He's gonna at least melt the face off.
Yeah.
Because that at least keeps the platform lowered down.
Chat, please get hype. We are going to see Armos push.
Not necessarily.
We're definitely seeing Armos push. You gotta. It's a check that could give you key, and the other option is trying to beat 3 dungeons for child.
Yeah, we're seeing Armos push.
We're seeing Armos push always. All right, folks. Please give me your claps in chat for Armos push.
Oh dear. And it's just that moment as you're pushing, you're just like, this is so slow.
Time to go get some food. Amazing.
It's just thinking of what's going through Marco's head.
The amount of different IAs I have in chat here is incredible. I love you guys. These are all incredible.
It's just a matter of like thinking what's going through Marco's head right now.
Would be the ultimate troll. I concur. Also note that I've been keeping an eye on Kariossa in GTG here, and it's nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Grand deal of nothing.
A lot of keys.
A lot of keys. So probably could be something in the maze. Who knows?
7 keys. If there's something in the center of GTG, this could be a Song of Time could have been the way of the hero for key logic.
Yeah. 8 keys.
Because there's 2 keys on right side.
We're gonna see what's in toilet now, I bet.
Alright, what is it? Oh no! No, there's still 1 magic lock check. There's still 1 magic lock check.
Right.
It's not necessarily AD.
Wait, does Marco have a trick to get this check? How's Marco gonna get this check?
Collect all the rupees, it lights the 1 torch.
And then he's gonna shoot all 3?
More bow crap.
Oh god. Backflip straps. This is incredible. Pause buffering this trick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. This is...
And he missed!
We're gonna be here a while. Oh my.
Oh. In the meantime, we've got Kariossa finishing up toilet over here.
Yeah, let's focus on Kariossa for a minute while he does this. Still faster than AD. Wow, he got it. Incredible.
Got it. Okay.
It's gonna be nothing, you know. Oh my god.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh my god.
Getting bailed.
Wow. Logical AD, last key is outside, and boss key requires a lot. Marco is a legend, holy hell.
Now who's ready for Din's fire on child side?
Oh my god, that would be incredible. Yeah, Spirit is not magic locked, thankfully. Alright, so it's, I think it's time for us to...
Megaron Sword!
Would you... I would like to see a... I don't know about any bets, but I would love to see a bet for where Din's Fire is.
Oh, there's the magic!
Oh my god.
There's the magic.
Can we get a... Alright, our go mode is Din's Fire. Can we get a... Can we get a... Can we get a... Can we get a bet for Din's Fire?
I'm waiting to see the end of GTG, but yeah, I'll get it going here in a second. Yeah, Kariossa's just gonna use the fire arrow.
They're found in spirit. Kariossa bailed out by that magic. Nothing there.
Alright, let's see. Everyone ready to throw that bet in there immediately.
Yup.
A lot of people betting Fire Temple.
Highest score on your monsters, by the way. All right, if you really want to be mean, please bet one of the child side spirit chests. Pressure chest minigame. Oh man, that's incredible. This is a bet for Dins, yes, Darklink.
Fifth medallion for Marco here. Depending on where the other magic is, Marco's gonna have to go through GTG and get that one.
Yeah.
Piece of heart from Twin Rova.
Hey, anyone wanna bet that Din's Fire is on the Wasteland check, and that Fire Arrows is Way of the Hero from from Spirit Temple? I just that popped in my head, and I really wanna see that now.
I mean, this will be a reverse from Marco, so we will see it.
Yep. Well, Marco doesn't have magic.
Oh, that's true.
And Kariossa's on fire.
Kariossa going through Wasteland without the fire source, and Marco going through Wasteland without the magic.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll never beat Shadowton without the Dins from Haunted Wasteland.
Oh god. We got to see a little runner high five too, by the way.
I suppose I should add in the possibility of fire arrows. Way of the Hero in Spirit.
It's theoretically possible because you might actually not required for Shadow 2, but yeah, it's possible. Could be the graveyard check too in the Composer's Grave.
Yeah.
Hover boots, Foster. Hover boots is probably the Way of the Hero there, but it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, we know hover boots 100% were Way of the Hero in Spirit Temple, but fire arrows is always a possibility.
Oh, it's a piece of heart on top of the archway. I just saw it.
And Kariossa still doesn't know.
Fire arrows were in Spirit.
Kariossa still doesn't know the AD. We do know that Song of Storms is on the Nocturne check. It's the only song left that we don't know about. Or that we don't have.
On Burning Kakariko, yes. Which we can now do. So.
Mm-hmm.
Not if AD is required, and you could do AD at this point because you have long shot, irons, bow. Yeah. Okay. So actually the lens can't be required for crossing because water is completable with long shot and iron boots. Forest is completable with bow and long shot, and fire is completable with the hammer you find in forest. So there's no locked items that prevent you from doing AD.
Except,
no.
It is possible for it to be that lens logically required because of the Zora tunic.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god. Double tunic logic. Oh my god.
Because we know the Goron tunic is way of the hero,
Way the
so
hero,
wallets are hidden somehow, and so
it could be double tunic way of the hero for pillar logic.
The Zora tunic wouldn't necessarily be way of the hero, but yeah, the lens could be way of the hero to get that Zora tunic if it's AD because of like boss key and central pillar.
Wow.
Memes.
Amazing. Yeah, I can't see Marco not doing GGG here after he finishes the fortress checks here. Kariossa and Marco just swapping positions. And what's interesting to me is that Kariossa's going to have an easier time of Spirit because they went GGG first. So it's very possible Kariossa makes up a ton of time here on Marco because they don't have to push the Armos and backflip in the other room. Yeah. Well, Kariossa has to do the adult side and find fire arrows in the slug room, but if Kariossa does that before pushing the Armos or anything, then yeah. This is an incredible seed. Even if there's like no real other like requirement stuff, even if Din's has been found somewhere strange, it's an incredible seed. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he'll do those things without it being last resort. Well, the double tunic logic isn't required just yet, but it really could be. Din's is go mode for Marco, that's correct. If Marco he'll find magic in here and then Din's will be go mode for him. That's how it's gonna work.
Yep, just like Kariossa's gonna get the hover boots.
And then Din's will be go mode for Kariossa as well. Kariossa found nothing of import in the toilet, loopy. I have to imagine this race is going to be extremely close now because Marco and Kariossa are going to get out of these two locations with Kariossa getting a little bit of speed boosted in Spirit from having magic about the same time. And so it's going to be a straight up race with what you know of the seed for who can find Din's Fire first. And whoever finds Din's Fire first is going to win.
Yeah, the only benefit that right now that Marco has is that hammer from Forest Temple. So in the event that it's like hammer locked in fire, then that's definitely much better for Marco. And both of them now know that Goron Tunic is the way of the hero in Lake Hylia, so that's probably going to push them toward fire in some capacity.
That's true.
Marco more so than Kariossa. Kariossa might be wanting to try to find the hammer before going there.
Servant, if you're talking about fire arrow shadow entrance, that's banned in these settings. Yep, you can't use fire arrows to unlock the door to Shadow Temple. It's not a glitch, but some things in the game are very technical and difficult, and we try to make this accessible. So we allow that. We don't allow that particular thing. And Forest is not hinted foolish, Necro. It's outside against Castle and Shadow. Yeah, no problem, Necro.
We know Forrest isn't foolish. There's a hammer in there. Pow bottle!
Yep.
Unfortunately, our runners will not get bottle percent with that hinted bottle on Big Run.
On bottle. You can find it on the Discord, or the rule set is in the chat right there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, why is it banned then, Jay? Yes, outside Gan's castle is just a single Yeet Rock fairy fountain check. That's all it is. And thank you for the clarification, Jay. Yeah, I guess that's why.
Yeah, there was a vote that happened on a long while ago. I don't remember exactly when. I want to say S3, but that was decided on, I think, by the Chamber of Sages when that was around.
Kariossa has fire arrows now, which means Kariossa has logical access to those two checks. Alright, calm down, folks. Calm down. Yeah, let's not mess around with the Fae. Where I'm from, it's they're extremely dangerous.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it as Fae.
It's Fae, yeah. I'm from Newfoundland, and the Fae are a big cultural thing up there. So
it's not that. It's more pronouncing F-A-E in this particular situation as Fae.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't think I've actually heard anyone say it that way before.
Sorry, it's because it's because of that cultural thing. I see F-A-E and I go Fae. So.
Kariossa already putting the magic and fire arrows to good use, though was having trouble hookshotting that torch up there.
Look, I'll tell you this much, Jordan. I'm not one to mess around with that stuff. So if I go into a forest, I see something like that, I'm bringing some honey. You know that. So now we have Marco and Kariossa about the same place. Kariossa's gonna get this last check here, beat Spirit. So we got Marco with like a maybe. Oh no, Marco has to do toilet first. So maybe a minute lead, 2-minute lead. Oh no. Folks, please try and bear with us. We understand that watching can be hard with the difficulties, but thank you so much for sticking with us.
On the bright side, at the very least, they're just doing things the others already done.
Yeah. Well, right now, you're not really missing too much at this point.
But I will say the discussions about settings, things that shouldn't be allowed. I would ask that it be left out of this the chat for this free stream for now. And if you could, that's what the standard discussion channel on the main Discord, or the OoT Discord, is for. If you want to discuss things that you think should and shouldn't be allowed, please take it to there, as opposed to in our chat right now.
We appreciate the consideration. Thank you very much. Alright, so we're gonna see Marco grab that chest from there and Kariossa fight Twinrova. So basically, Marco is gonna be one Twinrova fight ahead of Kariossa here. That's not a lot, like maybe a couple minutes.
Well, a Twinrova fight and a hammer.
The hammer is a thing. But given how quickly you find hammer in forest, it's just a decision to go forest. That would be the thing.
So Marco's walking out of here. He's gotten everything out of this. Heading to Gerudo Valley.
Yeah, Servant, we're just going to ask you to please save that kind of commentary for the Discord if you want to talk about what you think should and shouldn't be allowed. And, you know, thank you very much.
That moment when I see somebody walking toward behind the tent and they think they're going to play Storms for the Scrub Trial.
Yeah,
and I got very confused.
All right, so wait, what does Marco do? Oh, wait, Marco's gonna do the
Maybe picking up Storms.
Yeah, and also this check here.
Yep.
No, that hammer play by Marco is so incredible. If Dinfire is here, I'm going to lose my mind.
I don't know many people who would dip Forest Temple for Stone Forest for 2 checks.
Okay, thank God. I was really...
Also,
I'm personally, Diesler, I'm hoping for an ice cream cake, but that's just me.
I should do that.
That's a good idea, yeah? We've now exited the area where they're doing the same thing only, so we're going to start to see them do new checks. That's a great time to close the bet. Oh, wait, is the idea to put it into his face, not make a cake out of his face? Oh, my apology.
Chat, okay, was it chatbot?
Chatbot.
Taking its sweet time over there.
Oh, apparently I'm secretly evil. Oops.
Secretly?
Oh yeah, I mean I try to hide it, but truly I'm in the incarnation of evil. A cake with Trez's face on it will be going into his face. Ah.
Yeah. Kariossa did not check Wasteland chest.
Necro 20 skulls was Greg.
I was wondering, because Marco started walking over there, I was wondering if Marco was going to do this and quickly grab a big Poe. But I think Marco's play right now looks to be Ganon's Castle.
I agree with that. Could you imagine if it was in Light Trial? Din's in Light Trial?
I mean, then they're just looking for a strength, but...
Yes, strength 3 is on Shout Side Spirit.
Let's go! Yeah, I am a little bit surprised. I imagine people are probably assuming that the Goron Tunic is Way of the Hero just for key logic and spirit.
Or for... Yeah, exactly.
But I would still have that in the back of my mind.
Yeah, like there's definitely a thought as to what it could be, and it could be for not that reason. Additionally, it could be that all dungeons are required for something in Child Side, but I don't think that's what people would like. It's a zero-sum game. If you check something your opponent doesn't check, it's all about timing and stuff. It's not like a big race. So if you think your opponent isn't going to do that big long thing and you don't want to do it, then it's worth not doing it right away. Like it's probably. No, Osama Midori, neither of them have, but Marco is going to turn in this Poe and then probably do it right away. Yep, nothing on Big Poe. I wonder about that, Iron Thunder, because there's a time and place where you dip fire for like a couple of checks because, hey, you picked up Baldur really early and fire's just there, and you like you want to see if it's hammerlocked or not. But Stonefire is a completely different story in this particular thing. Prelude was on Ice Cavern. Yeah,
Child play for both of them.
Oh god, wait, Kariossa skipped chess mini game. They're both going to go well.
With Prelude, skipping chess mini game's not a problem, at least on Kariossa's side. Also, as mentioned, Kariossa doesn't have the lens like Marco does. Marco, it is. Well, I was gonna say it is nighttime. Could be going there, but I guess not.
Oh right, Kariossa doesn't have lens because it's behind the hammer. I forgot about that. Wait, Marco remembered. Marco remembered.
Marco remembered. Get your chess mini game bets in chat. Let's go.
Oh my god. Alright, do you want to set up a bet for chess mini game as well?
You can only have one bet.
Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. Well, just for fun then, chat. Just for fun.
Yep, they'll just do what they always do. I am definitely always team right.
Right,
I've gotten a few 1 in 32s that way.
I'm gonna be team all left today, just so it has some difference.
Let's see. Well, I'm out.
I'm on the left. I'm on the left. Oh,
you're out.
No, I'm out.
And commentators suck.
And happy 2 hours, everyone. We get one person doing bottom of the well and one person doing chess mini game.
Yeah, Marco's next play would be well, but just checking this. God, if Kariossa finds it in the well first, this is gonna be a race.
Oh god, yeah.
Was that just like back and forth? Was that?
Yeah, it was. It's left and right.
I missed
right.
the fourth one.
It's a stick. Oh god, no. Happy 2 hours, everyone. Oh wow, yeah. I said happy 2 hours like a little while ago, and that everyone's now responding to it. We got. Oh, that's the delay, huh? Oof.
No, I think they were just excited about chess game.
Possibly, yeah. Yes, whoever finds Dins is likely to have a huge upper hand, but it's not a guaranteed game over right away. Depends on how quickly the other person can follow their tracks and find that as well.
So it's the second time that Marco has played Nocturne and then canceled it. Now it's so you can check Frogs 2. Or sorry, Frogs 1.
True, yeah.
But,
I think Marco is doing the kind of thing of always be doing something, and then he has a thought as he does it, and he's like, wait, I should do this first.
Kariossa having a bit of trouble. Decides to just run over and peek it. Another stick! Now we're gonna go low.
Yeah. Jagger, we don't want to like say it completely outright, because it's entirely possible that they follow each other's tracks. One of them finds it, and the other one finds it right after, and then it's just a execution race to the end, right? And that's can totally happen. But it's likely whoever finds it basically puts the other person on a 5-minute timer. There's one wallet. That wallet
Oh.
is storm locked behind Spirit.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's 80 locked. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
So that. Final Frogs is dead, yes?
Yes.
Alright, we got like one more check in Spirit before Spirit. Bottom of the well, rather, before Bottom of the Well is dead.
Well, no, there's still the basement and the key lock.
Oh, yeah,
Let's-
you're right. I thought Kariossa did the key locked already.
They usually do at the end.
Do
It's
they?
usually the last stuff that gets checked. So, unless I missed it, but I know that most people do that after. Shield. Yeah, there's still a couple checks.
It could be in
Oh,
fire.
you know what's interesting though? If Din's fire is here in the well, Kariossa has an advantage with Prelude.
You're right, yeah.
Kariossa 100% has that advantage of having Prelude to be able to get Temple of Time.
That's
Both.
true. The Ice Cavern will have made some speed up, actually.
Both before and after completing Shadow. And yes, basement chest is a key. So there's this and one more. Oh, the gold scale!
Gold scale, wow.
No, it's Kariossa not realized that it's a key?
I think Kariossa knows. He's doing the calculations in his head right now. Alright, we're seeing a
Nice
prelude,
prelude.
probably adult. For like forest, I guess? Or water?
No. I assume this is checking, Saria Song checks. I don't believe Kariossa did those. Might also check the Kokiri storms and Goron City storm, or Death Mountain Trail storms. Child Safe Warp is falling from the waterfall in Zora River.
Yup.
So it's not exactly close to Temple of Time. Oh god, it's Skull Mask! We're checking Skull Mask!
Oh no. We're gonna see baby Deku Poggers.
And we're gonna see Target in the Woods, because Kariossa got the slingshot late.
Poggers, PogChamp, Poggers. Pog you. What I imagine is that these Deku babies are Twitch chat, and Link here is a streamer, and this big teacher over here, he's the mod coming in, telling them to calm down.
Oh Jesus.
PogChamp, Poggers. Bomb bag.
The last bomb bag. Alright, Kokiri Storms.
Yeah, we'll see this. Chickens is hinted dead, Papa. The baby Dekus are all chanting chickens if it hasn't been checked.
Oh, well, that's not required. Bottle percent, go! Oh, I guess Marco has Serenade, so that's like the discount
the
prelude.
child prelude, yeah. Now remember, Marco already did this Saria's check as well, so Kariossa is tracking some previously tracked spaces here.
Mm-hmm. Marco might be... Well, Marco knows...
Adult for fire, right?
I would say Marco might assume ice... Or knows Ice Cavern is Prelude now, so
Yes,
might not
100%.
actually go into there. Maybe might think the Iron Boots to check Icy Waters, but even that's a little iffy. But I could see him going fire. I could see him going back to forest.
Or
I could also
Ganon's
see him
castle.
just...
Neither of them went Ganon's because they had storms instead.
Yeah, I could also see him just going to Ganon's castle. You know, the thing that opened forever ago, but now we have 5 medallions.
That's correct, John. They already checked the dive minigame with the Iron Boots and Hookshot, and ATZ Grotto is accessible by Iron Boots as well, so not required. Well, both runners. Yeah, I guess they're not going to do Gens.
Yep, this is fire.
What checks in fire are actually logically locked by Tunic? I know Volvagia is, but what else?
I believe it's everything past that room, the first lava room.
Yeah. So the 2 hammer checks aren't. The check to the left of the boss room isn't, and the 2 lava room ones aren't. But everything after that is because of the time it takes to climb the fence or whatever.
I believe so.
Okay, that makes sense. And obviously Volvagia is as well. If Tunic is Way of the Hero, why you wouldn't go fire is because it can be required for all dungeons. In fact, it is required for all dungeons because of key logic and spirit. It's just a fake all dungeon or fake Way of the Hero as a result.
The other wallet.
Incredible. Wait, yeah, they're both wallets are locked behind some stuff. That's what. Yeah, there you go. There's the reason for the Tunic logic. Good lord.
So yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. Boss key. Oh god, it's on Volvagia, isn't it? Oh god.
Not necessarily.
No, but I'm getting a sensation. It could be on Volvagia. It's going to be on water torches. Incredible. I've got a feeling. Hang on to your hats. Yeah, call it an intuition. I don't know. I just have this sensation it's going to be on Volvagia. There's another key, so really not likely to be key locked Volvagia here. So
no, but you still go and take care of it.
Oh, of course. That's what I'm saying. It's like you know, if you have Goron Tunic Way of the Hero and Volvagia is one that checks is Way of the Hero for it, and you aren't key locked and you have the key already.
It's not even that. You still want to do this in the event that you do get key locked.
True, yeah. Look, yeah, we're clearing the whole fire temple, so obviously, but I'm just saying, you know, from a watcher's perspective, Volvagia. Yeah, that's the other thing. Hover's Way of the Hero locking Volvagia like that. But they are behind all dungeons, right, so it can't be. Oh, true. It can't be locked, for sure.
Are those 2 invisible chests locked by all, or what, 4 keys?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I know about what was said with the logical fifth key, but I wasn't sure if the 2 invisible chests were locked by 4 keys or not.
No, they're locked by 3 keys, I think. No, nothing. Darn. They're locked by 4? Because it's to the left of that other door, right? It's in the behind the Anubis check, right?
Remember when this was a jet seed?
I mean, servant, like, anyone who finds Dins right now completes Shadow and completes the seed. So if you find Dins right at this moment, then it's done in like 2:30, 2:40, right? Like.
I suppose that's
Dins,
for ours.
I'm colorblind. I got so scared. Oh my god. Okay, folks, friends, I am colorblind, and red-green is a big part of it. And so I saw that, and I said, "Oh, it's Dins," and no, it was Furores.
that moment when both commentators are colorblind. Let's go.
Oh god. Oh. Furores is really useful. It's gonna save Kariossa a bunch of time between Prelude and Furores in here. Dins and Light Trial, and there's
the other magic. That magic they could have had a long while ago.
Yeah, Marco definitely didn't need to push that armor.
No.
I mean, it's not even over yet, Toxic. I don't even think Kariossa has an advantage necessarily if it's not in Ganon's castle. Like, what's going to happen, right? Like, check if it's not in Ganon's castle or forest. What do you do? Water, like.
It just depends, I think, right now on what's here in fire.
Right. If Marco finds it in fire, it's over. I know that we say like, oh, it's not directly over if you find it, but Kariossa can't get the hammer and go into fire in time to not lose to that. So if Marco finds it in fire, it's over. If Kariossa finds it in Gens here, it's also probably over for Kariossa because Marco's not going to dip out of fire all of a sudden. Like, so we'll see what happens. Hammer is in the Stalfos check in Forest, the first one. Also, remember everyone, you've been sitting down for like 2 hours, 16 minutes. Stay hydrated, stretch, take care of yourselves. Everyone drink some water.
I'm 100% expecting that was an autocorrect.
Stalin's chest! We claim Forest Temple. For Mother Russia. Wait, hold on. Was Link being trapped in time Stalin's 7-year plan?
Jesus. Where's Rasputin's chest? Gotta love autocorrect, huh?
Yeah. If I sound familiar, well, hi, I guess. I'm happy to sound familiar. Welcome to the stream.
Alright, nothing else here.
Din's Fire is go mode, absolutely. You think you know me? Well, that's possible, I suppose.
Is this a water temple dip from Kariossa?
Yeah, I think we're gonna see water before forest from Kariossa. Interesting. Yeah, he found irons in a way of the hero location, so it makes sense.
It started, we love Waterstone.
Oh yeah, if you think you know me, you can message me on Discord or something. I'm LexiCat on the Discord, so that's fine. Yeah, both our runners are following the potential logic of it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's nothing that's directly with the hero right now. They're just kind of going on density, and like obviously, Goron Tunic and Iron Boots can be way of the hero for the Alden's requirement, and they are, but it's possible they're way of the hero for a different reason too.
Yeah, at this point, Irons is in a Way of the Hero location, plus the Song of Time being in a Way of the Hero location. We know that Goron Tunic is Way of the Hero from Lake Hylia. Obviously, we know that logically it's AD for a key on Child's side.
Actually, this is a good point. We know because of the fact that... Do we have to cross the wasteland? Right, yeah, the Zora's Tunic logic is a thing. So we should be watching water very carefully, because if there's nothing in the central pillar, like if it's not a key and it's like a bloopy or something, then we didn't need to cross the wasteland to complete the game, right?
Yes.
And so so in that way the lens would not be required as Way of the Hero, which would mean that the boots or the Song of Time could be Way of the Hero instead.
Yeah, this dungeon here, specifically with Central Pillar, would determine if Lens was Way of the Hero or not.
Yep, I agree. Stamina, Jay, yes. Marco for it for two checks, and got a hammer at the second check, and that's all.
Alright, someone was hard guessing that it's going to be right here in the Water Temple torches. Nope. That's just a key.
Alright, so we're gonna see Marco leave fire, probably because everything left is a key. So, not in fire. Where will Marco go now?
Is this ice?
I can't imagine it's ice, right?
Yeah, it's the only reason that someone would be walking out here. Well, no.
I think so, right? Oh, Storm Scroller on trail. That makes sense. We'll see what he does after this, right? We are looking for Dins, yes? Right, this is what we had.
The second Storm's locked wallet.
Yep. Wonder
Yeah,
what
I'm
these do.
thinking this is ice, which is interesting because, like I said, Marco knows that there's Prelude here.
Yeah. Have we seen Kokiri Storms? Yeah. Kariossa did it. It's nothing.
Unless that's what he's going for right now.
Yep, he's just gonna clear out his storms checks. Wants to make sure that that's not the way the hero path. I think that's a reasonable play. Like, you get storms like that, you see some things, makes sense. Anyone want to go get that bottle with the eye drops? It could be deeper in forest, absolutely. And VXR is right. We can remove the question mark from Iron Boots in Way of the Hero, because it's... Yeah, forest sounds like a good idea here. I think we're going to see Central Pillar here. You're going to see Central Pillar with the... Yep. Did they ever check Hammer Rocks? Yes. Only Marco has it, and Marco checked the Gerudo Valley one. It's a Bloopy, and the Goron Maze one is a bomb refill. So, Hammer Rocks are dead. Ice was done by Kariossa, absolutely. And is barren of basically anything important, minus Prelude, which isn't required.
Come on, give us screwy lens logic.
Wait, I do think I know who this person is. Alright, I'll message you later, I think. It'll be fine. Yeah, Lens is not confirmed Way of the Hero because it's possible that the tunic's not required. Did we just see the Central Pillar? I was looking away.
That was just a small key.
Okay, so it was required. Well, depends on what Morpha has. Because you might not require that key if Morpha doesn't have a key, right? There's an extra key in water, right?
I think. I don't know. I'm not a logic player.
Yeah. The boss key isn't key locked, and I think there's an extra key in water. So depending on what Morpha has, then
Somebody who knows logic more than me, go ahead and tell me if that lens is required. As Kariossa makes his way to Dark Link and River Chest.
dude, is it gonna be on Dark Link? And Asen, that's my current bet prediction, and it will be incredible if it is. It's possible Kariossa does, but I don't think it... Well, maybe. He knows the Goron Tunic Way of the Hero, so it's possible he does. But you have to imagine the AD logic is there, so... Chat is extremely... Chat is very hype for Child Spirit. Chat full of sadists. Confirmed. All just rooting for a nice fun seed. Don't tell me lies.
Fun. Alright, Dark Link. Stick!
Oh no. I just love OoT dungeons so much, Cap. It really is a knife edge. I didn't say who it was fun for. That's valid, I suppose.
This, I think, tells us if Song of Time is any bit way of the hero. Because there was nothing required in GTG.
Uh-huh.
And so, if this check right here is nothing, then I can remove the question mark from Song of Time. Or I can remove Song of Time in general.
There were 2 keys on the ledge side of...
Yes, but
right.
there was nothing in the center.
Right, you're right. That's true.
So I think that means that, like I said, I think that proves there is absolutely nothing that Song of Time lost.
Yeah. And there's nothing in the river chest, so... Bosky Forest.
Vanilla Bosky, let's go. Oh! There
it's
it
in
is!
Water! Wow. We love Waterstone! Unless Marco somehow... Nah, this looks over. I think this will be a Kariossa win, folks.
Alright, let's see. Who's got the bet for that? There is a ton of Dark Link bets.
Wow.
But I have to give it to this one. This is the only one.
What was what did they call?
Just water.
Wow, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was Dragon's Chest, yeah. Did someone have Dragon Chest?
No. Not that I saw. Nope. That moment when I'm like, I would have had that Din's Fire so much earlier.
Yeah.
Only because I do Dragon Chest when I go down for Bosky Chest.
Yeah.
I don't wait until after a river. It's just how my routing goes, and so yeah, I would have had the Din's Fire without having to full clear Water Temple.
And so basically what we're seeing here is Kariossa is going to take this win. That's going to mean Marco, one of our, I think the last former champion that we had in this bracket, is going to be knocked out here in bracket round 4.
Yeah, that's just the only win condition for Marco.
The hammer was bait. The hammer was pure bait. Wow.
So yep, Kariossa will go on. Provided, you know, Kariossa doesn't die to Bongo like 50 times.
Exactly. And you know that Marco went check density, right? Like, fire into forest into water that's just pure check density. Because he'd already checked a couple of forest checks too, right? So, fire definitely more dense at that point.
Oh, no!
Oh, God. The entirety of forest is a bait. It's bait for trigger, it's bait for strength 3. Oh, God.
Forest bait continues.
That's alright. That just hurts. I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, he totally did skip against Castle. Maybe Marco was thinking check density with an eye on child spirit and things.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is happening here? Playing Nocturne?
Maybe decided after getting that strength theory, I'm gonna go check Ganon's castle.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's what's happening. There's only 2 checks left in Forest.
Yeah.
You can always go back. Wow, I don't know.
That's why he did it then, because then he killed the green Poe there, so that way, if he decides to go back to Forest to just finish it off, he just has to beat the Poe in the lobby.
Yeah. And you're right, Seanfreda. If it wasn't in water for Kariossa, Kariossa was probably losing this match. Because, yeah, I think Marco would have been
I
ahead.
thought he was just gonna barge into Shadow through sheer will.
Wow.
And now we get to watch Kariossa go through a foolish
absolutely.
Shadow Temple.
I think yeah, totally foolish Shadow Temple. I just think that both the runners have done an extremely good job in their decision making and things, and just they've made some slightly different decisions, and that's kind of what put us here. Like, Kariossa decided to do water instead of forest. You could argue that forest might have been a more dense check area, and Kariossa wanted to do water because of iron instead, and it paid out. You know, that happens.
So I think...
Song was not Way the hero, boots were.
Yeah, I'm adjusting. Pretty sure that means that this would be the official, if it works. Bot, please. Bot.
What's the worst thing that you could find inside inside strength 3 here? What could confuse Marco even more?
I mean, there's nothing else that he could get at this point.
Yeah, I guess not.
We know where Furor's Wind is. Like, there's nothing else.
Totally out of bait, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He has every other item. If anything, he's just showing it to us so we can see the other slingshot. Yeah.
That would be hilarious. Yeah, Marco's really done literally everything but Dins in this seed, honestly. Yeah, the other slingshot. No, there's 3 slingshots though. They've seen 1, and 1 is on 50 skulls. Yeah, who needs a spoiler log when Marco just has everything for us?
Who needs a spoiler log when we just do bait forest?
Forest Temple's a nightmare. I'm really impressed with both these runners having, like, you know, taken such different paths and ending up with the same conclusions and ending up basically Focusina mode. Marco was maybe like a couple of minutes ahead of Kariossa coming out of the Spirit GGG swap, right? And they managed to just, you know, play it out very efficiently. Hot take, Water Temple is overhated for what it's worth. I mean, Water Temple has 4 checks on it that aren't keys. I mean, it's extremely like bad in that sense, but
yeah, I think in general, like, it just depends on the plays. Like, it's really hard to say one way or the other.
Yeah,
Like, Marco
exactly.
obviously dipped into Forest Temple and got that hammer, but as we know, that hammer led him to absolutely nothing.
Right. If Din's in fire, Marco looks like a genius, right? So
Chose to rush straight over to Spirit Temple and had to pull the Armo statue and do backflip arrow strats just to get the boss key. Like,
yeah, I admit that had he done GGG first before Spirit, Marco probably has a 5-10 minute lead on Kariossa, and maybe it's enough time to go water. But given what Marco did after Forest, coming here and doing this as well, I doubt it.
Yeah.
We're not going to see Marco touch water before Kariossa finishes Shadow, and that alone tells me that like it was just routing, right? It's a routing victory. I mean, casino routing, but still routing nonetheless, right? No, the real hate of Water Temple growing up was that you had to pause the screen to put on your iron boots. So it was just hours of let me pause, put on iron boots, let me pause, take off iron boots. It was the worst. And yeah, Dins was in Dragon Chest and Water. I think we're gonna see sub 3 here. I think we're gonna see Kariossa finish with like a 250, 255 maybe? Minus dying to Bongo. These runners are both playing on emulator, I think.
Yeah, Marco's on VC.
Marco's on VC,
Kariossa's
okay.
playing emulator.
Well, John Lover, actually, Kariossa has to pick up the Gens boss key from Temple of Time first, but that's a prelude away. So when Kariossa finishes Shadow, it's going to be Prelude, get the boss key, then Nocturne, go to Shadow Temple, then cast Furores, and go begin. This is lower bracket 4 quarterfinals with 32 people. 32 down to 16. Lose. So lose 8, then lose 4, then lose 2.
No, this is not a quarter.
No, it's just 4 quarters actually.
Because losers round 8 is losers finals.
But there's actually a bracket you can see with the challenge link. Is there a command for that in the chat?
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, Dins was in the Dragon Chest in Water Temple.
Yeah, so Marco's probably going to get that pretty soon here, and Kariossa will be just finishing Shadow, as predicted. What you think? 250, 255, somewhere between there?
I don't know. I've always been bad at guessing.
Well, it's a semi-early one. You can do it early-ish, depending on how you do. This has been a fun seed. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves so far. The ending here is a little anticlimactic because we've been watching Marco in a position that we don't think he can really come back from. But it has been a fun seed to cast. And also, we thank everyone for the patience that they've given us with all the lag errors and things like that that happened. Nothing that we can really do or control, but we appreciate the understanding regardless. No, Marco will find Dins before Kariossa finishes, absolutely. But... Oh, you can pick Forest or Nocturne, or Shadow Temple. Both of them are about as fast as the other one to get into. Yeah, for Rose's dungeon. For Kariossa Dip Forest. That's really funny.
Kariossa, go get your hammer.
Hilarious. Yeah. Forest is a bit faster if you don't miss the log, I suppose. Oh, I've never done this trick before. Oh, wow! That's cool. Alright, Marco's still showing off why he is such an incredibly strong runner with these plays.
For sure.
The backflip torches was incredibly cool. Like, even if it wasn't really required to do, and probably cost him a bunch of time, like, still incredibly cool. Bow crap? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, no, he might not get it in time. He just fell down. Yeah, we're on Ganon's right now. Wow, Kariossa got through that Ganondorf fight so quick. He's gonna be sub 250. Holy moly. Yeah, Marco will finish it for sure. It's just a question of whether he, yeah. It's not even out so early. I mean, this is like near the end of the tournament. There are, what, 10 people left in the tournament in this round. Like, he's placing somewhere between 6th and 10th as a result. Or is it 10 to 16?
I'm sorry?
Let me check the challenge bracket for a second, but I think it's... Let me see what position he ends up in. So you have...
Alright, get your GGs ready for Kariossa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That official time of 2:48:01.
GG's.
And we'll be bringing in Kariossa.
Welcome, welcome, Kariossa. GG. Congratulations on the win.
Hello, thanks. Whew.
How was that seed for you?
That seed was pretty bad.
Yeah. What do you think was the worst part of that seed for you? Because there's a lot of things going on there, a lot of different logical, strange things. So what was really the worst part for you?
I think the thing that was the most worrying me was I don't have the AD hints, so I don't know if it was a Song of Storm of Requiem or the seed.
Right, yeah, because the one of them was in the Hyrule Castle, and I don't know where the other one was, but yeah, you didn't end up finding that. Did you end up finding Lake Hylia way of the hero?
Yeah, I have it.
How did you feel about Goron Tunic way of the hero?
Yeah, when I found it, I was like, no, there is something else. And then I cleared the other thing, and I was like, okay, so it must be AD with Iron too. So, yeah, I was already afraid of Song of Storm in the AD.
That makes a lot of sense. So when you and Marco crossed the bridge with Epona's, I won't say the exact same time, but you were like a couple minutes behind Marco doing that. And Marco went straight to Spirit, and you did GGG first. Is there a reason that you did GGG first over Way the Hero Spirit?
Yeah, you could have magic and some fire for spirits, so I prefer doing that first.
That makes a lot of sense. As it happened, magic was there, and Marco ended up doing a bow flip and a Armos push to unlock those fire checks that you were able to just do with fire arrows. That's an interesting strategy. Marco also skipped ice while you did Ice Cavern at one point. Did you have a particular reason for sort of rushing ice over doing other things?
I was searching for Requiem.
That makes sense. Okay, right, because you hadn't seen the hint. Right, yes, yeah. Exactly.
That's why I rushed it.
I might have a couple other questions, I suppose. Did you ever consider doing a Mido skip at any point? Because I remember you eventually found Saria's off of the Forest Battalion song. But did you ever consider like just Mido skipping beforehand?
At the beginning, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, okay.
I just go straight to CAC, and I think afterward I was like, yeah, I will do another time.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense. I know Marco instantly did Mido skip, but like it's one of those things where you jump into a seed and you do Mido's home, and then you're like, all right, where do I go right away? And you just make a choice and you stick to it, right? So
yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. Do you have anything that you want to talk about in terms of seed? Anything that was like super interesting to you, or anything that was like that you really enjoyed?
Don't think.
That's totally fair. It was a very strange seed. I have to say, I did enjoy watching your execution. You were extremely clean on a lot of different things. Like between you and Marco, some of the things you guys were doing were very impressive. So I wanted to at least, congratulations on that, and also congratulate you on, beating a very tough opponent. Marco is no joke.
Yes. I didn't think I would win this fight.
Well, I mean, you won, my dude. You and Marco, I would say that in the seed, Marco was about 2 minutes ahead of you after you guys swapped, because you did GGG into Spirit and he did Spirit into GGG. And he finished the last check he did in GGG was Toilet, right as you were starting the fight with Twin Rova. So he was like one Twin Rova ahead of you, and unfortunately, and the real downside for Marco, do you know where Megaton Hammer is this seed?
I guess it's Forest.
It's in Forest.
Yeah.
It's in lower Stalfos check Forest, and about 2 hours ago, Marco dipped Forest, found that, and just kept going. So Marco went fire to Forest, where you went Gen's Castle to water. So you ended up kind of out casinoing him, as it were. But fair play to you. I mean, you followed the way of the hero in Death Mountain Crater, and it paid off for you.
Yeah, at the end I have Forest and Water and like 3 overworld check. So
well, yeah, because you can't do fire. So if you had done Forest, you would have found the hammer. I think that was really the 50-50 for you, right? If you do Forest, you find hammer. Maybe you do fire instead of water, right?
Yeah, if I do Forest, I will just following Marco and will lose. That's why I did Water first.
Oh, so I was about to ask you why you picked Water over Forest. Was it just a metagame thing of you figured that Marco was going to do the heavier check density thing first, and you wanted to
pretty much
not
everything,
lose?
So I was like, if I do Forest, I just following Marco and I lose. So might as well do Water and hope.
That makes a lot of sense to me. All right, well, félicitations. Well done. I think next round you play. I actually don't have the seed in front of me. Do you know who Kariossa plays next round?
Fanta tanked.
Fanta. All right, how are you feeling about that match?
I mean, all the match is tough now. So
I mean, yeah. every match at this point is a heavy hitter, right? Well, you mentioned that you know that Marco has a specific style where he like checks everything, so you kind of did the meta thing here. Do you have any like style preferences Fanta does that you might try and like use as a zero something in your next seed?
No, I don't know.
That's totally fair. All right. Well, unless you have any questions, Jason, I'm basically out of questions. So
no, I think you covered everything.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in to talk to us, Kariossa. If you have anything you want to say to the people watching, you a lot of fans out there who were cheering for you. I saw some there. So go ahead and talk to them, talk to about whatever you'd like to, and then I think we'll close off.
Fanta is also in the chat, so if you want any trash talking.
Yeah, if you want to trash talk Fanta, that's an option too. And without that, I think Marco's probably not coming in for an interview, yeah?
He is not.
No.
Okay, so yeah. So then if you go ahead, the floor is yours.
So thanks for the support, everyone, and thanks for the restream. And yeah. See you next time, Fanta.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
We look forward to your next match.
Yeah.
All right. So GG to both Marco and Kariossa. As mentioned, Kariossa is going to go on to take losers bracket. Was it round 5 against Fanta Tank? But that about covers it for this particular stream. The next S4 bracket match scheduled is winners bracket round 4. What the hell's happened versus Ryukane on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern.
That's going to be a good match. to everyone out there watching, thank you so much for all the time that you give us and all the subs you've given, helping us reach our goal for Trez Cake as well as the Wind Waker randomizer on commentators. Thank you to the trackers for doing such a great job and staying on top of everything. We really appreciate all the help you give us. Thank you to my co-commentator, Jason, who took care of a lot of things during this run, trying to help us stay up during the lag and everything. And thank you to VXR, Trez, everyone who really helped make sure the stream happened today. So cheers to everybody. And I think that is everything. I think if that's all, are we ready to go?
Yep.
Go fly?
We're gonna head on over to. Let's see. I think we've got ZeldaSpeedRuns 2 is doing Twilight Princess Any % tournament that I believe Marco is also a part of. So not necessarily in this match, but we'll go head over there so you can kind of see another interesting thing.
Yeah, give them some love and have a really nice day, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.